Okay, the question says, Emily and Jasmine had the same number of stamps. After Emily gave 42 stamps to Jasmine, Jasmine had twice as many stamps as Emily. How many stamps did Jasmine have in the end? Well, who are the two variables here, the people that we're dealing with?
Emily and Jasmine.
Emily and Jasmine, so we're going to do an E for Emily and a J for Jasmine. And what do we already know? What are we going to start with? Do we just automatically know how many units we're going to use? Where do we start?
So that she had twice as many, so start it with Jasmine having twice as many as Emily.
Okay, so Jasmine had twice as many as Emily. If we had, let's see, I'm going to use a different color. So let's say Emily is this, and Jasmine. Does Jasmine now have twice as many as Emily? Yes? She has twice as many, right? So how would that work though? Because it says they start with the same amount. And Emily gave some to Jasmine. So if Emily gave 42, that means that won't work with it. So how would you do that? How would you make it have twice as much and still when we return part of it back to Emily, we have an equal amount? How would you do that?
You add another block.
Okay, so we'll try another block for Emily. Now they have the same, don't they?
You would give her one more block, like Jasmine, you would give her one more block to make it 3, or you would give it 2 more blocks because that means you would have 4, and when you moved one up, they each would have 3.
So you think if I added 2 more to Jasmine, now does Jasmine have twice as many as Emily? Because 2 times 2 is 4, and if we give one back, do they have equal amount? Yes, so how many units did Emily give to Jasmine?
1.
She gave her 1 unit, and how much is that 1 unit worth? How much is that 1 unit worth? No, just the 1. How many did Emily give to Jasmine? It's changed a little. How many total did Emily give to Jasmine? Does it say?
42.
Yep, she gave her 42. And so they started with equal. Then Emily gave Jasmine 42. And now Jasmine has twice as many as Emily. So this 1 equals 42. Now the question is, how many stamps did Jasmine have in the end? If each one of these units equals 42, how would I find out how many total stamps Jasmine had? How did you solve it? 42 times 6? Well, if I did 42 times 6, it would tell me how many stamps they had altogether, but I just want to know how many Jasmine had. Morgan?
You take 42 times 4, and then that's your answer.
Okay, because I have 4 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, and each one's worth 42. So you can do 42 times 4. So I had 168 stamps. Jasmine had 168 stamps.